Afternoon baseball here on the show. The ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Danny Freeman gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Into the box now, Russell Walsh. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Two and two.
Oh. Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Hara comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run. Ground there as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Mark Ross. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
So striding in, Thomas Costa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Stepping in, Jose Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose.
Now here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hughes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Alejandro Hernandez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Now at the plate, Garrett Bruntlett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Jeez, he has been absolutely dominant on the mound out there, sitting guys down about as fast as they stand up. Front office types have always been enamored with strikeout pitchers, so after this outing, I expect this guy to be shooting up the draft boards. It's been a dream showcase so far for him.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Bright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Alex Gillespie takes the mound as he's been called upon. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Central Prospects came through when it mattered in the 9th. Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Danny Freeman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wells. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the East.
Hey,
The
we got
second
no
baseman,
one.
Patrick Wells.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just you and him. Get him yourself.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see,
One down now.
and I don't
One
blame
down.
them.
Alvaro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Stepping into the box, Leonardo De La Rosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
De La Rosa.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Damn, okay. No biggie, no biggie.
At the plate now, Chris Sampson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. De La Rosa is off of first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. At the plate, Daryl Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daryl Diaz.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, no outs now.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past a hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ward Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
One out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Stepping up now, Charlie Dubois, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Charlie Dubois.
Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Leandro Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Jeez, he has been absolutely dominant on the mound out there, sitting guys down about as fast as they stand up. Front office types have always been enamored with strikeout pitchers, so after this outing, I expect this guy to be shooting up the draft boards. It's been a dream showcase so far for him.
So stepping in, Sean Gonzalez.
The left fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. At the plate, Patrick Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Now batting, Alvaro Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The West Stars lead this one 2-0. Alex Gillespie will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The West jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Alan Johnson, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Alex Gillespie, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Hiroki Saito, a shortstop from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Richie Caney, a first baseman from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Brett Sanchez, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Rick Romack, a second baseman from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Samuel Gomes, a third baseman from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Carlos Alvarado, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select the center fielder from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Leonardo Perez, a center fielder from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Hitoki Fujita, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Ricky Hughes, a left fielder from the West region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Brian Hara, a left fielder from the Central region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Domingo Pena, a catcher from the West region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Vernon Sinclair, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Alberto Minoso, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Diego Guardado, a second baseman from the West region. With the 18th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Jason Buckner, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 19th pick, the New York Mets select Mark Ruff, a third baseman from the Central region. With the 20th pick, the Milwaukee Brewers select Johnny Machado, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 21st pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Sean Gonzalez, a left fielder from the East region. With the 22nd pick, the Cleveland Indians select Jamie Crespo, a shortstop from the West region. With the 23rd pick, the Washington Nationals select Jack Cabrera, a right fielder from the West region. With the 24th pick, the Tampa Bay Rays select Danny Freeman, a starting pitcher from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Rasmussen, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Brian Morrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Shortstop, Brian.
Here it comes.
Morrison.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Morrison stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, bats left, throws right. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Devin Hairston. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Come on now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
One down.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game, and he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Corey Ray, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Blake Alleman. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeremy De La Rosa becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Tristan Lutz.
The designated hitter, Tristan.
Popped him up. Clement calls for it.
I got it.
And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel.
The left fielder, Cooper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Carlos Leal. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Alexander Alvarez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. To Narrowitz. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brian Morrison.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cousins is there, 1 away. So digging in now, Devin Hairston comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
One down.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box, Corey Ray, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The next 0-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. To the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Blake Allemond.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
All right, come on now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Way is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Lutz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. So coming to the plate, Cooper Hummel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Cooper.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, nobody. Yeah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Come on, guys.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Carlos Leal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So now to the plate, Alexander Alvarez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brian Morrison.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Morrison is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Devin Hairston. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Ray. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Alomar. He'll see what he can do leading off the whole
Oh my God, I was going to say, when is this team going to score?
You got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Jeremy De La Rosa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kristen Lutz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. 9th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 4-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Okay.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little low. It's 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Carlos Leal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he's sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Here we go.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Shuckers, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.